Hello everybody, how's it going? Today we're going to be starting the Let's Play for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Master Mode. So if you saw the intro video, this is going to be a full run of the game with as much completion as I'm willing to do, meaning all shrines, all main story content, all DLC, and a lot of the side quests. Korok Seeds, get out of here. We're going to get like maybe 50 of them, I don't know. Anyway, there's so much I could say about this game before we get in. Um, but I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna dive right on into a new game. Let me actually see. Can I show this off a second? No. Okay, yeah. So I ended up doing, man. So before I started, today I did a test recording on starting a new game. And dog, I had to delete like a 400-hour save to do this. I know I could have started a new account, but I don't want to. So this is what this means to me, alright? All of you should be thankful is what I'm saying. Jokes aside, we're going to go ahead and dive right on in. I did some adjustments, so controller audio should be very, very minimal. I can't get rid of all button presses, all that kind of stuff, but it should be kind of fixed. But let's go ahead, dive on into a new game. And just before we dive in fully, I want to put out there that this is going to be a story walkthrough. So during cutscenes like the ones we're just about to get into, I'm going to go off mic. I'll be pretty quiet. Just so that way, if this is your first time seeing the story, you won't have to compete with hearing me over hearing the actual game audio. So with that, I'm going to go silent, and we'll catch you on the flip side.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
And there we are. Time to go and check out the mystery monument over there. There's not a ton of cutscenes in here, but there will be a couple times where I'll have to go silent just to give the story its time to breathe, you know? I will say, it's been a while since I played this game, so diving into Master Mode, I am gonna suck for a little bit at the beginning. But that's fine. Man, looking at this game, years down the line, it still holds up.
That
I'm really
is a
excited
sheaf
for
of
this
slate.
run.
Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Alright, let's go ahead and pick up the iPhone 13. Is that what they're on now? Are they on 13? I have a... So, I'm not a loyalist in the iPhone to Android war. I've used both. I've had no trouble with either of them. Things I like, things I dislike about both systems. Right now I'm on an iPhone 12. But yeah, there we go. We got the Sheikah Slate. It's going to be really important in our journey throughout Hyrule. And let's go ahead and pick up some clothes too while we're here. May as well open the second one, and then we'll just equip them both at the same time. Alright, put on a shirt, put on some pants. I don't know, they don't really fit us too well. And here we go.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Let's go ahead and activate that NFC reader like we're scanning an amiibo. I've got like 3 amiibo, I think. They're all Zelda related, but... Man, amiibo are so tough to get. I wanted to get a Wolflink amiibo for this story run, but those things are like 50, 60 bucks on their own when they're on sale online. It's absurd. I know there's like amiibo cards, but man.
Link.
I don't know if I trust him.
Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
And go we shall. Alrighty. There it is, the jump button. And we're already running out of stamina. Man, so I'm a huge fan of the Zelda series, but we'll dive more into that in a little bit. I want to give Breath of the Wild its own room to breathe, kind of stand on its own for a minute, you know? There it is. It's been a long, long time since I dove into this game last. I mentioned the last save I had. Before I deleted it and did the test recording and now this one, my last load of it, my last manual save, I guess, April 2020. Dog, that is so long ago. That was like right at the outset of the pandemic, maybe a month in, depending on your place in the world, right? But here we are, we're at the Great Plateau, and man, just looking at all this, like, it's good to be back, for sure. Let's go ahead, pick up this tree branch, and we're gonna run around, kind of learn a little bit how the game works, pick up some items, and then move onward. Alright. Should we scare the old man? I think we can try to. Let's see if that'll do anything, yeah? Oh, no, it's going away. Man, I love the Great Plateau. It's such a good sandbox, a good opening tutorial area. I like it. You'll get little pop-ups on, like, how things work and all that, and then they just go away. They really learned a lot after Skyward Sword. Hey, buddy. Baked apple. I beg your pardon. I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Uh-oh. Forgive me. I cannot resist pulling your leg. Please, help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat. That is true. Baked apples are pretty delicious. It's a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. Yeah. We'll see you, buddy. Now, who are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here, alone, for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Well, what place? Where are we? Answering a question with a question. That is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. There it is, the entire kingdom of Hyrule. That temple there, long ago, was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yeah, there's only one building left. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. Cool story. What are you doing, buddy? I'm relaxing by the fireside, of course, although I'll need to cook myself another baked apple at some point. Simple foods such as apples are fine to eat raw, but roasting them on a fire makes them tastier and more nutritious. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. You know, that's a good point. Let's actually go ahead. Yeah. And we're gonna hold some items. And you ready for this? Ugh, toasty. We are gonna do some poor man's cooking. There we go. These are all gonna heal a tiny bit more. We'll talk a bit more about cooking once we really gain the opportunity to. We'll take what I'm gonna assume is the old guy's axe. I'm sure he won't mind. And while we're at it, oh, do I see this? I see a torch right there. That is gonna be ours. Listen, Prometheus does not suffer day in and day out for us to not play with fire. Well then, just help yourself with that torch there. And how, may I ask, are you planning to use it? Oh, we're gonna burn some stuff. That is rather unnerving. Please be cautious with that around any dry grass that might catch fire. You know, there are plenty of monsters in the area. A torch would make a good weapon, if need be. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponents and lock your sights on them. Lock on. Alrighty. Yeah, so we've got a couple weapons right now. This axe is the only one that's, like, actually gonna be good for a little bit. The big problem is Master Mode. Let me touch on this for a minute. What are the differences here? Well, as you're gonna see in a second, enemies in Breath of the Wild function on a color-coded basis. So, right over there, we got a Blue Man group, right? And he's one tier higher than what the starting enemies in this area would typically be. So, that means he has a lot of health. Let's go ahead and do a Flurry Rush, deal some heavy damage to him, and as you can see, that did basically nothing. So we're gonna be in it for a minute with this guy. Nice. Activate another one. And 4. Ooh, okay. Come on, buddy. Come on. Alright. Cool thing about the axe is you can just make enemies go flying with this thing. Oh. So another big thing, that health bar is flashing. They regenerate health after a little while. All enemies will do this in Master Mode. It's pretty brutal. We are mega hurt now. We'll go ahead and heal up in a minute, but for now, let's go ahead and see if we can't do any more damage. Alright. Let's eat one of you. We're fine, we don't have to heal up all the way. Good. Another, alright. This is so much better than the last time I did the test recording. Man, I was getting my butt kicked by this fella. Oh, he dropped his item. What did he have? Was it a tree branch? I think so. Yeah, so he's just gonna punch us, maybe pick up a rock and throw it. Oh, he's got another branch. Okay. Uh-oh. Come on, buddy. Nice. Yeah, this is the big difficulty with the Master Mode right now. At this part of the game, we got nothing. So, it's gonna be really tough to actually do any damage before our weapons break. Just like that, okay. Yeah, our tree branch is already about to break too. Nice. That was quite a struggle to get through one guy. Uh-oh, we're getting notifications on our phone now.
Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Alright. Let's go take a look at the map. Yep, so we gotta go right there. We'll go there in a minute. For right now, I want to pick up this, see if I can't grab that branch that he dropped, wherever it was. Right there, nice. I think there was another one right around here, too. Because he had one at one point. Yeah, yeah. And with that, we're gonna mostly avoid combat for a little bit, just because we do not have a way to, survive a lot of these bad encounters. But we are gonna run around for a little bit longer still. Got some ruins we can check out. Got some stuff I want to go find. Can we break open these? We might have to throw them to break them open. Even that's not gonna do it. All right. Nope. So you over there, we're gonna dodge you, avoid you like the plague. We might just have to run by him. But that'll be fine. So where I want to go is up here. Climb over everything, just vault around it all, and you have what I'm looking for. Aha! We open our third chest on the adventure. What do we get? We got khakis! Alright, let's go ahead and equip these. That is doubling our armor right now. That's a perfect thing to pick up right in the beginning of the game. Outside of that, I don't think there's much more I want to pick up immediately, so we can just go ahead and we can slowly make our way to our destination. Take a look at these guys, they're camping out over there. Oh, they're having a party. Oh, I wonder. Can we go ahead and sneak up down here? Bah! Oh, no. Oh! That's not even going to be enough to kill them, but honestly, that alone is funny as is. Oh, they are going to murder us, though. Oh! Nope. Oh, it was... We did get one of them. Okay, perfect. And we got a heart. That's disgusting. Alright, let's go ahead and take your steak. I may be vegetarian, but Link is not. So, sure enough, that'll be fine. These guys are doing target practice over here. He's partying, even though his friend is, very, very dead. Let's try not to get hit, but while we're here, we can just pick up all these arrows. We'll get a bow pretty soon, so why not? Whenever you fight an enemy with a bow, if you're low on arrows, let them shoot at you for a little bit. Eventually, they will not be leaving any arrows that you can pick up, but you can get a couple here. Like right now, we got, what, 8? That's not bad. But don't get hit by them. They will hurt. Just kind of bob and weave. Oh, hi. No. Is right stick, is that lock on in Dark Souls? Because that might be what's confusing me a little bit. What do we got? We're not beating you up right now. Let's go ahead and just activate the tower. Hopefully he won't follow us here. Put the Sheikah Slate on the thing. No, Link, you put it on there. Yeah, that goes there. Perfect. Alright, Sheikah Tower activated. This is a tiny tower. Please watch for falling rocks. Uh-oh. Whoop. Oh, alright, let's stand up a second. Welcome to the Great Plateau Tower, the first of many we're going to be running into. Distilling local information. Yeah, classic Zelda sound effect right there. Dun da 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 da. Nope. We got the first of many maps. 61 degrees. Ooh, that's so nice. I think anything between like 50 and 70 is optimal temperature. Ideally on the higher end of that lane, but like right now when I look outside, there's a bit of snow on the ground still. So I would take 60 in a heartbeat.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
Seems we got quite the job to do. Big guy to go fight out all the way up in the castle. And yeah, now if you look around the environment, you can see there's towers all over the place. There's like 2 in that direction, 1 over here. They're all dotting the landscape. Also, Big Bird. Anyway, now we gotta figure out how to get down from here, because as you can see, that's a big drop. Well, have no fear. We're gonna go this way. Now, you could walk down normally, but, and we're gonna see if I eat my words here, there is something you can do. Alright. Alright, come on, Link. So, what you do is that. Perfect. See, we just scaled half the tower. Oh. Almost fell right there. It wouldn't have hurt too much. I don't think it would have hurt at all, but yeah, that's a thing you can do. Oh. Hi, buddy. My. It would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It's almost as if, though, a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? I heard a voice. Well now, a voice you say? And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? It seems I have some work to do as far as earning your trust goes. I suppose that is understandable. Nah, I just don't know. It's a maybe. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the entire kingdom to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocents were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to that castle? I do. I had a feeling you would say that. Here in this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs, with no way down. If you were to try and jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Paraglider? Oh, piqued your interest, have I? Yes, I didn't come soaring down here on my own feathery wings, you know. Worry not. I will happily agree to give you my paraglider. But not for nothing. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Interesting proposal. We got a way to track quests now. Come, let me show you something. Alright, dude. What do you got? Come on, show me. Do you see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light. Can't see anything behind you, man. Yeah, we know the one. It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Alright, we got our first mission. Before we go there, though, we are going to run around the plateau a little bit more. Not much. Basically, we are going to go... I don't want to go there. I want to see. Nah, yeah, we're just going to go there. We'll do some running around in the next episode, so this is going to be a bit of a long one, going in, of course. But let's go ahead and make our way to this first little place. Wizard! Ah, it's gone. Oh well. So we're going to find camps like this all around, and for now it's just best to avoid them. Now that is new to the Master Mode DLC, so you're not going to find those normally around. They are little flying fortresses that we can show them off right now, actually. Usually they have some kind of treasure on them. That one does right there, of course. But go ahead and whistle, and as you can see, once they recognize you, they are going right up in the air. Oh? Yeah, they've got fire arrows. So let's go ahead and just leave them be for now. We'll move forward. I don't want to deal with that. Once we have the ability to fight back for real, oh, we are going to be so powerful. But for now, we really can't do much against these guys. It won't be that way for too long, though. Don't worry. Here we are. We got a little puddle. Actually, kind of a lake, as you can see. Take a dive on in. There's treasure underneath there, but we can't really go under the water. And here we are. There's a EX chest here. I forgot about that. Yeah, we're gonna find these DLC treasure chests lying around the area. This is all part of the expansion pass as well. I am gonna be getting them if I can remember to get them all. No big worry about that. So let's go ahead and crack open this one. We found a ruby. Yeah, some of these are gonna be items. Some of them will have like unique armor in them. We'll show them off when we find them all. And this is the Oman Ao Shrine. Let's go ahead and activate it. Sheikah Slate confirmed. Ooh, power on. Travel gate registered to map. Access granted. That's a doorway opened up. That's a tiny shrine. There's not much in there. Oh, we hear them sounding the alarm. Let's go ahead and check out this thing. Ooh. Welcome to an elevator. I don't know. Elevators are weird. I'm not a fan of them. Like they're super useful, don't get me wrong, but I would hate to be trapped in one. And I actually know a couple people who have had that kind of thing happen to them before. To you who sets foot in this shrine, you should have read faster. Nah, he was just saying, my name is Oman Ao, and I welcome you to this trial, or something like that. We got these metal slabs here. And let's go ahead and activate this. Shiika Slate authenticated. Distilling rune. Gonna go just like the map then. Dropping some water on there. Usually you don't want to do that with your tech, but... And there we go, Magnesis. So these are kind of like key items in past Zelda games. These are going to be very, very useful, and there's a lot of clever implementations you can do with them here. So with this, we can pick it up. And let's go ahead and push you over there. And I'm going to drop it on that side. And sure enough, we got a way over, but I want to see if I can do anything else. Nah, we're good. Let's go ahead and run through. These shrines are kind of like mini versions of past Zelda dungeons as well. And as you can see, we could activate that little guy, pull him out there. Or you can just barrel through with this. Or another thing you could do, maybe, is try and make a ramp that you can run up. But oh well. Go ahead, take you, push you through. And, ready for this one? Haha! You can just crush guys with this thing. The runes are super, super creative, and easily one of the best things about this game, for sure. As you can see, these areas are just going to be teaching you the basics of how puzzles work here. So you can go ahead and make pathways. But also, we have a treasure chest right there. This one happens to be made out of metal, so we can pull it in. And open her up. By kicking it. Traveler's Bow, we got our first ranged weapon, and this is actually going to be the best way we can attack for a little bit. Slam open the doors, and close them behind us too. And here we go. Boom! You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero by solving my basic puzzles. I'm Oman Ao, the creator of this trial. I kinda rushed a little bit, not gonna lie. I am a humble monk blessed with the sight of Goddess Hylia and dedicated to helping those who would seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of Goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb. Oh, okay. That doesn't feel right. A symbol of courage given to those who have overcome the challenge of a shrine. May the goddess smile upon you. Now I must go, my planet needs me. Alright, and that's a shrine. These are going to be more complicated as we go on throughout the game, but sure enough, that's the first one. Only 199 more to go. Oh! There he is. Where do you put that thing, old man? It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. How'd you know that? Clairvoyance. Or perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before one's own eyes. However, that which was once hidden from view can often be crystal clear. Alright, buddy. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. Oh. That's a great way of, like, using a lot of words to say nothing at all. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine. It's all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. What do you mean? It's been quite some time since I've seen that slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient tech disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places across the land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglider. Hey, that wasn't the deal. Oh, well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. Oh, I see. You've altered the deal. Pray we don't alter it any further. Okay, buddy. Since I'm feeling generous, I'll also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? What? Oh, I'm afraid not, but do not worry. I have another little trick to share for you for your effort. Take a look at the map on your slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke from. And that tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard some time ago. I don't know if it actually works as such. I'm not so sure we're gonna be doing that though. Probably for most of the series, maybe for all of it, we're not gonna be fast traveling much. Just because my thoughts are, one, I like this game better when you're fully immersed in it, and you're just going through everything, without really skipping around. The world is meant to be experienced here, for sure. Beyond that, doing this as a recorded series, it makes the most sense to me to have the most amount of stuff to record. I can always edit out the parts that don't really do anything, right? But there's a lot of fun stuff that can kind of happen by chance out in the world, and I'd rather have the opportunity to get that. There might be a time where we get like closer to the end of the series where there's less to do, where I might break that rule a little bit. But tentatively, right now, I'm going to say we're not fast traveling. Anyway, that is actually going to be the end of this first episode. Thank you all for tuning in. Next time, we are going to explore the Great Plateau a lot more, and we'll see if we can't clear out another shrine or two. Thanks for tuning in, and we will catch you later. Have a good one.